Yes, my lips were moving and I meant what I said. Okay? I have days where I feel like I'm just curious to what kind of people are existing in this universe with me. I go from being a huge fan of men to wondering what happened. I'm not really a big fan of women, and it definitely could have a lot to do with the true genders of people. I mean, who knows? For all I know, I could be on the side of the females and you're just men because your DNA was fucked with, your chromosomes were messed with. Who knows? But I go from quick story. First off, all these can go fuck yourselves, because I just have a feeling that because of shit that's coming out, most of these don't like something about me, and I really don't give a rat's ass. I don't give a shit. But today, or the 23rd, I can't get in touch with my probation officer at all. Jennifer Melendez. Okay, I had an appointment. I went down to my first appointment. I went down to the building on Market Street. Didn't even get past the tables. Didn't get past. I went past the metal detectors. Spoke to some people at a table. She wasn't in the building, so I was told to call somebody else when I got back home. I called somebody else. They called me back. I had a 15-minute phone conversation. She says, call me in a month. I call her in a month. No answer, voicemail full, sent an email to and it just keeps getting sent back to me as just not a legit email is basically what it's saying. So my concern is this what is happening with the judicial system? Do you guys make it seem like people aren't showing up so that you can go pick them the fuck up? Because I tell you what, you're going to get a fight out of this one here. I recorded every phone call. I have a recording app on my other phone, and I recorded every time I called a phone number. I called 6 different fucking numbers for you, Jennifer. Okay? And there's a possibility that they know that the reason I got arrested was because I was targeted heavy and I should have never been attacked in the first place. Okay? So either it's the kind of thing where people are embarrassed or mortified because I'm Buddy Heilman's daughter and the shit that I was targeted for and some things that happened in between. Some people are feeling inadequate and embarrassed. I get it. So it could have been something where just take her out of the system. See, I don't know this. I need something that says whether I'm in there or not. Okay? I don't just get hung by a string by the judicial system. So for the people who were trying to make it easy for me, I appreciate it. But there needs to be something you know what I mean? That says something. Now, what she said to me was, if you can pay this off in 6 months, then this will go away. It's like the mafia without the mafia part of it. It's just bullying for money. So basically, I mean, whatever the charges were in this shit doesn't mean a goddamn thing. If I can pay that shit off in half a year, then all of a sudden now I'm not on probation anymore. So it's just so crazy how this is. And I don't expect any lawyers to step up and do shit because you're part of the fucking problem. And I know that no lawyer is going to defend me because most of you wouldn't be able to look me in the goddamn face because of the shit that happened with me and these physical attacks that some of you are feeling. Some of you are going to live long lives. You're just going to live it in torturous pain because you either did this shit to me, you did it to another woman or a child, or I guess men can complain about it now. But you getting hit because you stopped protecting. You stopped being the men you were supposed to be. So some of you are going to experience it even worse as some of you pussies actually engaged in attacking women with these things and children, which makes me question way past gender. But just what kind of being are you that you do shit like this? As far as the feeling of being touched and molested, I'm going to throw some name. Walter Cromwell, okay, is doing it. Lucia DeSantia something. You like playing with my body like that? I know that most people on this planet are interested in what it would like to be with someone like me who's just about as pure as you can get, but as dirty as you can get as well. No, it's not for you either. Okay, I am not married to anybody. I want to clear this up. I've never been married in my life, not that I know of, unless there were some men who married me without my consent, thinking that my life was going to be taken for some fucking money. I'm way too valuable for any life insurance policy. I'm more valuable than this trust that I'm getting. Okay, I'm next in line. Yeah, the thing, I called the mayor's office about this probation thing because I feel that there are people who have the same problem. Like, what happens if I need to get in touch with you if my address changes or something? And this feels like this has been going on for a little bit now. And another reason why I just say fuck you to everybody is because you see the shit that I talk about. I'm gonna get attacked in some way, or something's gonna. It's just the way that this shit goes. And none of you fucking appreciate that I'm the one standing up and defending the actual people. I don't need to have to pass the bar of Series 7 again. To have right to that. So when I get all of this stuff and I walk right past most of you and tread on you because you were on the wrong fucking side, I guess you chose your benefits, your EBT and whatever else these pieces of shit that you roll with that attack women and children. For those of you who are changing or trying to change, I honestly don't feel it, a lot of it. I feel a lot of, can I manipulate this too? But for those who really are, I guess congratulations. But for now, it's just an idea that I have because I don't see many people in my life. Okay, but this thing with the parole and the probation thing, what I would tell people who actually are in a similar boat as I am, not you, I'm tired of seeing your face and feeling like I should just cut it and act like I have no idea who you are. All right, so for whoever that's for, it's not gonna happen. There's something that you did, whether you remember it or not. So this is what I would do. I would get, if you have another phone, I'm not sure if you can record the call from the app on the same phone, but I'm guessing that they do have a call recorder app on Google. And I don't know about iPhone, man. It's hard to get a free app on that motherfucker. It's hard not to pay $20 some a year for something, or $12 a month for something on there. You can't even get a volume booster app that's free on the iPhone. But as far as the Android goes, I would record every time. I recorded every call, every mailbox full. If you have an extension number, it basically feels like it's for employees and nobody else. I'm not even sure if these people are legit probation officers of the court. This is how bad the shit got. So for everybody that made fun of the shit I was talking about when I said how corrupt the judicial system is and how there's fake documentation and you laughed and I got attacked. I mean, when I tell you the attacks that I got, some of you think that what you're feeling now is the worst of what I felt. I couldn't put into words, and it's not hard for me to describe things. It's hard for me to put into words how that felt for over a year straight, getting attacked with shit like this from the sky and below me when they could get below me, or even on each side of me at hotels and stuff. It's hard to put it into words just how evil and malicious you can be, but the universe will provide, and I'm going to wish for the universe that I come across some of your fucking paths and handle things in the way that I used to handle things before. Period. You need to call the mayor's office or your governor, whoever it is, the one who claims to be running the city and running it right. I'm not against. I don't know you personally. I don't even know who the fucking mayor is. You know what I mean? I don't pay attention to all that because I know that there's so many frauds and so much corruption. I don't even know what to make of shit. But I will cover my ass like I always do. And like I said, for those of you who actually are on my side and are like, I can't even believe that this shit is going through like this, thank you. And for those who are trying to make it look like I missed my appointment so you can pick me up when you need to meet quota, something real bad is going to happen. You will be stopped. Since nobody seems to think that this is a cautionary thing, I guess it feels like people are just waiting for something to ride out, or there are a lot of people who were picked up for violation of probation or parole and they couldn't get in touch with their PO. It's a big problem. It's not a problem for me. It won't be a problem for me. But it will be a problem for those who were put, either you went to law school or you posed as a public defender and didn't defend shit this shit will come back and affect you somehow. Some of you are going to have some angry people who are finding out just how corrupt the shit is, and you're going to wind up getting arrested for shit, and you're going to become a victim of the same fucking disgusting corrupt system that you were defending instead of good people. Yeah, you pieces of shit. Let me just get let me put music on and see where we're going on with this. It is. I can feel the concern. It's really bad when you're not even sure if anybody in the court system is actually who they say that they are. And let's take it a step further. Were they ever? I mean, anybody can say I'm a judge. Anybody can say I'm a lawyer. And if they all work together, then, you know, you normally at some point would be outnumbered, right? Which is why, see, people, when I say being a good enough person to get some type of protection, some supernatural, some paranormal, this is crazy how many things protect him or her, you have to earn that. It's not because I just want to be a good fucking person. I mean, I'm a dark woman. I don't have a lot of conversations with people about dark shit, so it would be hard, even though those of you who are trying to rape my brain. If I didn't have thoughts or ideas or those things, and there are people who would sit there like statues all day. Some of you think you're channeling ancestors, and they're my thoughts to my thoughts. They're my pre-thoughts to my thoughts. Like, you don't understand the human psyche enough, and some of you are in fucking psych wards trying to tap into my brain. I just feel ugliness and disgusting shit when it comes to the world. That's it. Okay, and then there's attention. So that would be bringing attention with the thing in the judicial system with a message. I think that's all they wanted me to do. Yeah, I'm not really in the mood to upload. I feel that there are some people who know that I have to receive something and that really bad things have been happening. But I don't feel like things are moving quick enough. And I'm going to say that if this shit if something doesn't happen when it comes to this trust within the next month or two, I'm not sure that there's going to be a system. I'm not sure that you might as well just let it go, because you'll see. I know you know who I am. Okay? You could call it Rossi, Rothschild, fucking Rockefeller, call it whatever the hell you want. Alright? But we all know who I am. This is why I share pictures of me and some other little girl that looks nothing like me. Around the same age, same time, with dates on the backs of the pictures. I mean, I have strawberry blonde hair, and then someone's a fucking red ginger with a rounder face, you know? And it's concerning to some of us about where we were taken from, how long this trafficking and fucking kidnapping babies thing was going on, and everything has to be made right. Everything will be made right. I think that there was already some predestined, pre-fated, things that I may have interrupted trying to be a kinder type of person. I no longer wish to be that person. So whatever was going on, whatever buildings, whatever was happening in different countries or other areas. See, the crazy thing is you'll have these idiots that go, nothing happened. You're in a fucking hotel room or a crack house all day long. But I talk to people, right? You talk to crackheads and junkies. Do you know how many times I felt when there were these people around me in the hotels when they were just fascinated? I'm a fascinating woman, but at the same time, if you're insecure as a man or a woman, you will hate me, and you'll make yourself angry and even drive yourself crazy eventually over it. I don't know what to say about that. I mean, I'm just a fucking woman, a strong woman who exists somewhere. I don't even have to be in people's presence for them to go crazy. But I could feel when people would show up that I lost my train of thought. Charles Harper's doing this from Satellite. And a Luca Daly or something like that. Yeah, you might as well just tell your wife you're gay, Luca. I don't know how many times you and this guy Kenny have to get down and shit. Yeah, I'm just going to start. Listen, The gloves are going to be officially off soon if shit doesn't start changing. Okay? You people who want to touch little kids and babies and stuff, you know that little kids, you feel your face. Does anybody else? Yeah, you're a fucking faggot, Luca, aren't you? You're a faggot. Who's Luca's wife? Debbie? Is that you? Your husband's gay. Okay? And any man who tries to alter a woman's looks or to, do you know that your husband has at one point played a part in this shit that you're feeling on your nipples and your clit? Do you know that babies and little girls feel this shit? You fucking pedophiles. I'm telling you, universe, please. And if there's no other men who are interested in doing this, because you could be a closet pedophile or just a fucking predator now and you're not the man you used to be, please send some real men my way so I can get back to what I'm fucking good at, please. Something needs to be handled. Something in the sky needs to be handled, okay? When you start torturing people and touching people without their consent, I know you don't think it's a big deal now. I'm going to throw some other names out there, and I'm not doing a fucking thing with this. I'm tired of people just, is this what everybody did with this being in this book? Just relied, you know what I mean? You relied on some being that doesn't show up, and you worship them, and then you get mad that they don't show up. But I mean, this could be the most serious mental sickness in society that I've ever felt. Worse than this made up shit that we went through years ago. You're also codependent on something else handling something. Which is why people like me are put in places where our backs are against the wall because of cleverness, outreach, and at one point it was money. It will go back to that again. And I admire the people on the other side who like to challenge that. Something is going to be interesting for all of you tonight. That's it. Once again, go fuck yourselves.